All right, welcome everybody. Today's video, we are over here at Talat Phlu, and we're gonna go check out this little night market and get some good food. Anyway, I came over here, it's been almost 9 months ago or so since I've been over here doing a video, and I decided to come over here today, and I was in the area, so I wanted to grab some food. And this is kind of cool. We're right over here by the Talat Phlu train station, and let's walk around here and see what we got. So right here, the 5 o'clock train. This is the ordinary. This will go to Mahachai, and it'll stop here, pick up some passengers. And it's ridiculously cheap. You can ride this train for like 10 baht from Wang Wen Yai all the way to Mahachai. And there goes the train. So it's 10 baht from Wang Wen Yai to the halfway point, then you get on a ferry, and then you cross over the ferry, and then you get on another train for 10 baht, and that will take you all the way to the end of the line, and then you can go to the market. Okay, so you can see there's just stuff built all around here. There's like all the Thai-style houses, and just kind of a little regular neighborhood here next to the train tracks. Here he's getting the charcoal ready, and they'll be cooking up the meat on a stick. Then they have some other little pop-up restaurants here. And they also have like the little storefronts like this that they're bottom of people's houses that they sell stuff out of. So here has some of the desserts like the phoi tong and some of the other Thai desserts. All right, so this looks like a pretty good place to stop right here. So they have all kinds of different stuff here, so you can order from any of these little places inside. So they have the bap mai mu dang, cow mu dang, various things. They have the desserts, all of that. So let's figure out something to eat and then we'll try it. Right here in the market, we got a train coming, so the arms drop down, red lights start flashing, and it's just kind of normal business here as the train's getting ready to come. All right, so we're gonna get the bap mai mu dang. So this is the pork, even though it doesn't really look like red pork, it's a little different color. But this has the regular like mama noodle, and it has like the bok choy in it. So we'll eat this up, looks pretty good. All right, Bun, give it a taste and let's see how it is. How does that taste, Bud?
Noodle very good.
The noodles are very good. All right, that bap mai mu dang was really nice. It had lettuce in it, which is a little bit different than you normally see, but it had a really good flavor. The pork was really nice. And it was 50 baht for one of the bowls, which is a little bit more expensive than what you normally pay, normally about 40 baht. But it was a pretty big size, so it was okay. And then right there in the middle of eating, here came the train. So, and it's right next to the market here. So anyway, let's go through here and let's see if there's anything else that we want to eat. So here the guy is making the Coqui Out, which is kind of like a little crepe, but he rolls it up. You can get it with the sausages, you can get it with an egg, you can get it with other little desserts. So they're like 20 to 30 baht, depends on how many you get. He's getting a little package of 4. And since it's Thailand, they use every square inch of available real estate. So we're underneath the overpass, and there's all kinds of little restaurants underneath here on both sides of the road. And in the main market area is over on the other side of that bus. So these guys right here, they're making the mu satay. This is the little pork, and they put it on the stick. And then they barbecue it over there, and you eat it with this satay sauce, which is fantastic. And you get it with like a little like cucumber and chili and onions that you dip it in. So here is the mu satay. So you can get those, and then there's the sauce, And then there's that little cucumber onion dip. And it's really fantastic. It's one of my favorite things. And they're also selling this little pieces of bread. I'm not sure how much they are. But you can get one of these bags at Musate for 50 baht. All right, so here we have a duck restaurant. You can see the head of the duck, and then there's the duck meat. And then she cooks it right here. You can see it steaming. And then she tosses it into the bowl. And I'm not sure if that looks like the blood, so you can get that in with the soup. And then it's just right here at the bottom of their house. Pretty cool looking. So you can basically eat street food here, but it's in somebody's like lower part of their house. And over here we got some gapao. So he's got the wok going. Kind of hard to see. You can get it with the kai dao with the fried egg. So the gapao is 50 to 60 baht. And he's cooking it right there. Sukiyaki also. And then here's the little restaurant part. And then right over there, that's the main section of this night market. And you can see that old wooden house. It's fantastic. So they've set up some like clothes that they're selling down there at the bottom. And then you got a little alley over here. You got that thick soup, that Chinese style soup with the little dumplings. And then this little soy has restaurants and everything down in it also. So this little shop here, she's selling the bap mae mudang, the red pork again. And you can see it has different stuff in it. It has like the really crispy pork. And then she's got, back there's where she makes the soup. Looks quite nice. Tarai? 60 baht? Okay, so that's 60 baht for those. And then you can get the those right there. You dip it in the soup and it's quite nice. So we have another little kitchen here, right at the end of the alley. Now what's funny is there's the railroad tracks right there. So they just have their restaurant right here next to it. And you can sit here, have something to eat, and then they have the pictures, so if you don't know how to order, just point at what you want. All right, so she makes up this kanom gui chai. There's some other stuff. This is like a little vegetable, and she makes it into like a little patty, and then she's deep frying it in here. It's probably a little hard to see. You can get those. It starts out at like 10 baht, and it goes up to 60 depending on the size you want to get. So she pours the egg right on top of it. It has this Lexan screen, so it's kind of a little hard to see through it. Okay, so that's the finished product with the egg. And she threw some teriyaki sauce on that. So they have a bunch of different stuff you can get here. All right, so here's the finished product. This was 30 baht, so just around $1. All right, let's have our little taster bun try this out. All right, bun, give it a taste. Okay, how does it taste? You gonna go for another bite?
I love it.
You love it? What does it taste like?
The sauce tastes like salty and spicy.
So it's salty and spicy?
But this one, vegetable, the green one, อร่อย.
The green one's delicious. So right here next to the market, they have the Antarm Cafe. Looks pretty popular, has the user's choice for the last 3 years in a row. And they have the rice bowl with the cashew and the beef and the steak. We're not going to eat in there. I want some of the food from the market. So here we are at the market. So here's the sign right here by the sidewalk. And looks like it's just an open air market in here. Let's go down and see what's all in there. So here's some of the roast ducks. So she's butchering it up. You can see the duck in the window. You can get it with the noodles. And here's some of the Thai desserts. The pumpkin, the rice, the corn. They usually put that in there with some ice, and then you put like a sweet syrup on top of it. All kinds of stuff. Meat on a stick over here, and some other like the fish or the chicken feet soup. You can get gapao, have the chicken. Hello, sawadee krap. Aloy mai? Okay. So she says it's delicious. And then we got some desserts. They got the little lucky cat that's telling him to get the money. So here she cooks it up and puts them in these little containers. So these start out at 45 baht. With the egg, they're 60 baht. And then some more of the food here. And then some of the little snacks. These are like the little garlic bread. And over here, this is like the crispy butter. So he'll cook that right there on the grill, and then he rolls it up, and you get these here for 35 baht for those, or you can get 3 for 100, or one of the little containers for 40 baht. And then we have some of the bread, and you can get all the toppings on the inside. You get the taro, you get the strawberry, the foie tong, you can get the shredded pork, whatever you want inside of the bread. This is a popular Thai dessert. So they're toasting the bread. Just putting the toppings inside the bread. The pandarin. Here they're deep frying some of the little vegetable dessert. This is the same one that Bun just had, but they're cooking it up a little bit differently. Here it's 35 baht. So right here have the fried chicken. And then over there they're deep frying it. So here they have the khao mudang, which is the red pork with rice. And then they put that sauce on top of it, and you get it with a boiled egg. And you can see that's like the belly of the pork. They call it the mu grop. It's like really crispy pork. And you get that with the khao mudang. Over here he's cooking up like the omelet, like the Vietnamese omelet thing. Put the onions, everything else inside. And since it's Thailand, you gotta have the sushi out here in the hot sun. So these are 10 baht each for these pieces of sushi. And they go pretty fast. Generally, you don't have any worries of like food poisoning or anything like that. So here he's making the spaghetti bacon with the chili. And you can get that for 69 baht. They have it with the cream, and they have the regular spaghetti sauce. So here they have a little restaurant that's making up the pork, and you put it on top of the rice. So she's grilling it here, and then over here she's deep frying some of the stuff. Then you just order it right here, and then they have some tables set up. And there's other things you can get here. You can get the seafood, you can get the shells, the yellow rice with the chicken, some chicken steak. So here he's marinating and grilling up the chicken. This is definitely one of the Thai favorites here. He has the big fan to pull that off because it's a hot job. And here's the finished product of that chicken with the rice. So this little one has everything. It has the shaved ice, has the waffles, and it has the crepes. And then right next to it is another little dessert place. And then here's the potatoes. So they cut that potato and then they deep fry it. And you can buy it there. It's like 15 baht for one of those sticks with the potato on it. So she has the hot dogs here, the little sausages. So those are 15 baht. These are 20 baht, and these are 20 and 20 for this big corn dog looking thing. And then they have some seafood in the chili. Get the little shrimp, the little crabs. And then over here you have the little rice snacks. So they get the red bean and all of that inside the bamboo. And it's in there with the sticky rice. And then here they have the little tiny mini pancakes. You can hear the traffic going by. We're right here next to the road. Yeah, so you can see just how everything is here. Now people stop here, they grab food on their way home. This is just right here on one of the main roads going through. And yes, this is kind of a main road. It will get hectic. There'll be cars everywhere. And the motorcycles just pull up here. They jump off, they grab something to eat. They jump back on the motorcycle and they go home with whatever food they want. So this is just part of it. Over there is where we first ate. And then it just keeps on going. It stretches down along both sides of this road. And this is Talat Thai, soy 18 right here, and soy 25 on the other side. All right, so here he's making up the kanom bobbin. This is the little coconut pancakes, and you can get 6 pieces. So that's the shaved coconut, and he has it in the little batter back there. And then they just cook it up. So you get 6 pieces for 30 baht or 11 pieces for 50. And this is the finished product. These are always yummy. You get the young coconut, and it's quite tasty. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee krap.
You got some more sushi out here.
Sushi.
So 10 baht a piece. And it's just out here in the open air, so you just walk up, grab what you want, and away you go. So she's selling some fruit out here. So if you ever wonder what the jackfruit looks like, this is what it looks like. They got it cut open, and this is the part you eat. And then you have different fruit here. You got the ma prang, and then she has what they call the Thais call it champu, and it's the rose apple. That's always a nice one. You get it with it's kind of red, or you get it where it's white. And then they have the mango and some of the other little fruit here. So here he's making up like the Vietnamese omelet. Puts the batter and then he makes it into the final product. Here's the batter. And they throw everything on the inside. So he's cooking it up right there, and this is just the charcoal. And then over here, this is the finished product. So he's making those kind of like a crispier style. And sometimes they'll fold it up into the little tiny waffle, or the omelet. All right, guys, so that's gonna finish our video over here at this Talat Phlu night market. Yeah, this is the place to come if you want some really yummy street food. There's just all kinds of stuff here. And it's right next to the road. You just walk around, kind of see what they're cooking up, and if you want it, you can point at it and get it. And it's definitely worth it. So if you're over here going to the Mae Klong night or the Mae Klong train market, this is a great place to stop on your way back into Bangkok. You can stop here, you can get some dinner, and you can catch a cab or get over to the MRT and get back into Bangkok. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is a nice little place. Like I said before, I came here about 9 months ago, and it's definitely worth a visit. So if you're over here, you can see some of the old buildings, see the train, see all of that stuff. So if you liked the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I show you things that I see, tell you a little bit about what I know, and I show you around. Most places I go to, people aren't over here generally making videos, so you see something a little different on my channel. So if you like it, stick around and leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you saw something that you want to try, let me know, or if you have any questions, let me know also in a comment. So from over here in Talat Phlu, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.